All right, so now that we're back in the dashboard, we're just going to go to Pages, and then we just want to add New. It's going to go ahead and it's going to automatically bring us to the Gutenberg editor that we used last time when we did our own custom theme, because we didn't build a page builder, because that's like a whole nother thing in and of itself. Just exit out of this, we don't need this. So instead of going to the Use Default editor, just go ahead and click on Use Divi Builder. And then it's going to open up to the front end, you will see, and then we can actually start making our page. Now, let's try that again. It'll go to the front end at some point. Just activate on this page, at the page. Okay, here we go. It's going to bring us to the front end. And here is where we can go through and basically make some changes. So it's got a little pop-up. You can take a tour if you want. Not really too concerned about that. Let's go ahead and start building. And it's automatically, because of the way that this is set up, it's automatically going to ask us for like our rows and sections and all that other stuff, because we don't have anything by default now. Ugh, I wish I'd turn that back off. Just ignore that. Imagine I have a thing on the top. So it's going to say, oh, do you want to start from scratch? Do you want to use a pre-made layout or clone existing page? So if we already have a page, you can just click on it and it will use that page and you'll start from that, which is pretty cool. The pre-made layouts, what that does is that there's already ones that they've created where it's already kind of built out, kind of like just a template, and you can put your own stuff in. You can also make your own as well. So if you have like kind of the same thing over and over again, you can do that. We're actually just going to go ahead and start from scratch. Now it's going to ask us for our first row. So just like Bootstrap, it works in a row column kind of situation. So you have rows and then you have however many columns inside of it, and it has just these pre-made ones. So we're just going to go ahead and do just one large one, and then it's going to go and ask what module we want to put into that. So the modules are basically just our content. And again, it has these pre-built ones. You can see there's a whole bunch of them in there, like some of the basic ones like text and images and things like that. I just want to put an image, so I'm just going to start typing in image, and then it will go to there. I'm just going to click on that, and it's going to put an image. Now here, all we got to do to put the picture in, if you hover over here, you'll see that you can click on this little gear that shows up. And then here I can either upload a picture, or if I already have pictures in my media, I can put it in there. I'm just going to go ahead and upload a picture. I don't care what you upload. Oops, let's go to desktop. I'm just going to grab this fish picture. We'll upload that. And we'll upload that as my image. Just grab whatever picture. It doesn't really matter. And give it a second. All right, click on upload image, and then that picture will be there. Now, just be aware that every module has these, like a settings tab that you can open up, and in there are a bunch of different options. So the main content will have these options, like if I'm put a link in there, it has a background, which isn't super useful, and they will also have design. The design's generic, and this is basically, if you remember like in WordPress or Dreamweaver, if you ever use that, it's all the different kind of CSS, really. It's all the CSS rules that you would be able to apply exist inside of here. And then if you want to write your own, you can add some classes in there. So if you have, like, let's say a child theme, you can attach a class, or you can just literally write your own CSS styles in there, as well as like some of the fancier different options and such. We'll just leave this as a picture for right now, so that's fine. But just be aware that every single module you select has those as options. So I'm just going to hit the little green check, and then that is good.